good evening to the 6th day of Super September. Yes, that's correct. Super September is there. It is 8:15 at night, local Newcastle time. I'm buzzing. I'm speaking to you from the attic. These are my planes over here. I do have a new pink light that is so cool. Yeah, it does. It does make a difference. I do like it. Look at that. It's off. It's on. And I hope you guys are doing well. It's going to be an exciting episode. Sorry for yesterday's technical difficulties, but we are back on live today. And hopefully you can see me. Hopefully you don't have any technical difficulties by lagging or internet. I'm still waiting for my Starlink. However, did you... Yeah. So the point is that hopefully the Starlink comes soon, then I have really good internet service and things will be going really smooth. I'd like to just touch base right quick on mental health and well-being. And mental health and well-being is super important to me. And I'm a big proponent of mental health and well-being. The point is that when we think about... Oh, hi, Wings Aviation. How you doing? How you doing? Let me know if you can hear me, Wings Aviation, if things are all right. I'm not sure how the stream is really going because I'm in a new place with new internet service, so I'm not really sure. Very good. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, pal. Right quick, before we start, I just want to know, do you watch Formula One racing by chance? Wings Aviation, do you watch Formula One? Oh, great. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Thank you so much. By chance, Wings Aviation, do you watch Formula One racing, buddy? And yes, you do? Okay, let's talk about this. Which team do you support? Just saying. This car just happens to be over here. Oh, you support McLaren. Very nice. And I believe tomorrow is the Italian Grand Prix. What do you think about the Italian Grand Prix, buddy? What are your thoughts? How are things going? Are you planning to watch the Italian Grand Prix tomorrow? It is? Oh, very nice, very nice. Very nice. So I'm also going to hopefully watch the Italian Grand Prix. I believe in my... Brecken, how you doing, Brecken? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Day 6 of Super September. Yes, it is Super September. And... planning to watch it. Hope Lewis Hamilton gets the podium. Oh, me and you, bro. Me and you. YouTuber, are you a throat goat? No, I do like goat. I do like sheep and all, so that's all good. And I'm enjoying my coffee as well. So, right quick, before everybody leaves, mental health and well-being is super important. I encourage you, one, to exercise daily, even if it's for a few minutes. Please avoid the processed foods and sugars. Avoid the processed foods and sugars. And 3, most importantly, don't forget to smile. Who do I support? Lewis Hamilton all the way. I'm kind of sad he's at Ferrari. I thought he was going to end his career in McLaren. But I loved Ferrari when it was Felipe Massa and Michael Schumacher as well. So shout out to them. Other parts is, how is everybody doing? That's the question. I'll say from my side, things have been absolutely crazy for the people who have been supporting me. Hey, shout out first of all, I've reached 600 subscribers. Let's go. 600 subscribers. So far we have reached. It is amazing. It is fantastic. I'm feeling great. The important part right now is to keep on making my lives and spreading the positive vibes. That's what I would like to do. The reason I'm talking about positive vibes is the following. When we talk about positive vibes, I'm not just talking about hi, hello. I'm talking about real positivity, things that do make a difference. Because there are a lot of people out there who may need some support, some guidance, somebody to talk to, somebody to hang out with. And one thing I always say is that when you have a nice community, when you can look into a community where people can be supportive, right? And where you feel that your voice is heard, it makes a difference. Even if you're not having such a nice day and you're feeling that you're trapped or you're feeling that things are not going too well, sometimes you can reach out, maybe anonymously. I like doing that as well. So that means is like, if you are having a problem at school or if you're having a problem at work, anywhere. I'm trying to work on a mental health and well-being app, which hopefully will be done by the end of this month, and I will be providing it to everybody to use, and then we'll take it from there. The purpose of this mental health and well-being app is to provide a platform for people to hang out on, share what's going on, speak about positive vibes, and find a place and a community for neurodiverse people, but also regular people. Uh, Mainly, it will be for people on the neurodiversity spectrum, because I feel there are a lot of social platforms that are already there for regular people. And the reason I'm not trying to discriminate, but I'm trying to figure out, is because I know that sometimes you need a place where it's more understanding. And that's what I'm trying to go after, because I dealt with a bit of neurodiverse challenges, and that's why I'm building the app. The other part in the app, it is, if you are not from a neurodiverse background, it is for you to keep accountability, where sometimes you may also struggle with finances, exercising, healthy eating. So all of that will be on top of the platform as well. So one of the cool features will be is exercising daily. So there's going to be a heat map. It will remind you to at least exercise for 1 minute, and 1 minute is better than 0 minutes. Because if you exercise at least 1 minute a day for 30 days in a row, which is the month, you would have exercised for 30 minutes. Now, if you add a few more minutes on that, it can just increase. And one thing I say is that if you build a habit on a daily basis of even doing some press ups, or going for a walk, or going for a run, or doing anything, right? It does make a difference. And I promise you, it is a famous saying that says, drop by drop makes an ocean. What does that mean? If you think of it this way, that if you practice something, anything, any new skill, painting, singing, dancing, anything at all, 18 minutes a day, 18 minutes a day, right? And I'll do the math in front of you, right? So if I do 18 minutes a day times 365 days, that's 6,570 minutes. And if I divide that by 60 minutes, you'll get 109 hours. Now think about it. If you spend 100 hours, just 18 minutes a day, that is good enough for you to say that you have learned something new. And my thing, and my strong opinion on this is that if you spend 18 minutes a day to learn something new, you can change your life. And how is that? Whether, hey, Vigan, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic. And 18 minutes a day can make a lot of difference, because you have to realize that when you are taking interest, your mind is grasping that every day, 18 minutes, 18 minutes. So whether it's practicing to write, to read, to learn a new language, to pick up a new skill, anything you may be interested, you can take out 18 minutes, just dedicated, focused 18 minutes. By the end of the year, that is 365 days, you would have spent 100 hours. You will be able to say that I understand the subject. Now for me, 18 minutes is virtually nothing, right? So what I try and do is I try and spend a few good hours week after week to learn something new. So for example, I'm struggling with editing videos. So I really want to take my social media to the next level. But I don't find the time, because I can't sit only for 18 minutes. Because if I start, I don't like to stop. But what I have realized is that because I had that mentality, I ended up not really learning how to do a lot of editing, and now I'm far behind. So I've applied this new thing. I take a timer. You can have an iPad, an iPhone, a simple timer, anything, right? Just keep a timer for 18 minutes and start anywhere. Just don't do anything else for those 18 minutes. So if it's learning how to edit a video, just do that for 18 minutes. Obviously, for some things, oh, thank you for the editing. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. So sometimes you may need sometimes you may need more time, because if it's a bigger activity like painting or drawing or something. But like I said, shout out to Vegan. a compliment that way for my editing, I really like that. That's really appreciative. And one thing I'll tell you, right? Being kind to someone, being nice is a word of encouragement that you don't know how it may make them feel. So, for example, even if my videos are not that awesome, but the fact that I just got a compliment gives me extra fuel, gives me more purpose to keep going. And I really like that. And when I say spreading positive vibes, that's what keeps the world spinning. And when the world is spinning, you may have to know that there are good things and bad things. And most likely there are a lot of bad things. We know that, right? We know that. But what happens is when we can start stacking positive vibes day by day, that's what my mental health app is about. That you exercised every day. You read a book for 3 minutes a day. You cleaned your room for 3 minutes a day. You said 3 nice things today. All those positive things will stack. Your mind will forget what happened 37 days ago, but the app will remember and say, you know what, the last 37 days have been magical. You've been eating clean and you've been positive overall. And you've had fantastic days. And guess what? That kind of momentum and that kind of mindset will keep you going. And I really believe that that's what people sometimes need, is a reminder. Were you at a special event in that video with the helicopter? Yes. Yeah, it was an event. And I just really liked it. Like the way the video turned out. Shout out to my videographer. Shout out to my videographer. I can't disclose his name, but shout out to Wingy for making the video. He took all the different angles and the shots for me. And you know, when we made the video, it was really well done. So shout out to him. Thank you very much. And I just want to make more videos like that. Like, that's what I want to wake up and do, and work on my mental health and well-being app. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that, because I don't want to waste my time doing anything else. Because I feel like if this time goes and I cannot figure out how to do that, I will feel disheartened in life, and I don't want to do that. So I want to make cool videos. I want to work on mental health and well-being. Yes, that was really fun, looking sharp in that white suit. Absolutely, that right there is a, it's called a bandgala. It's a traditional Indian one. Sounds like a cool guy, your camera guy. Absolutely, Wings Aviation. Absolutely, he's a belter lad. He's a good lad. You know, when he focuses on making some videos, he follows through. And it was really appreciative. So my whole premise is right now, right? I want to spend the next few weeks trying to figure out how I can do my content creation full time, but just not any kind of content creation, but I have my mental health and well-being app, reaching out to people, creating events. Like, I just want to go all in. And what does that require? Is a few £1,000s a month. That's all it is. Because it's not about paying my rent. It's also about getting, you know, out there and people noticing me and getting out there and figuring things out. And that's what's important to me. So I also feel like currently, because I'm not monetized, I only have 600. Yo, Jacob, what's up, bro? So I only have like 600 now subscribers, which is great, but it's not enough to monetize. So my one other strategy is to show up, see if you can get monetized, see if that can make a difference, and take it from there. Because I really feel that if I can get slightly more paid by doing this, right, then I have no other worries about working on my mental health and well-being app. I'm more than happy to sit on live and answer questions and, you know, do things. So it makes me really happy. That's the most important thing, and that's what makes me happy. How you doing, bro? I'm doing fantastic. Things are a bit crazy at the moment. I moved to a new house. I'll give you the house tour later, and things are just going. It's fantastic, to be honest, bro. How you doing? How are you back in Manchester? Are you chilling over here? Let me know. Where? Oh, I'm still in Newcastle, mate. I'm in Newcastle right now. I'm just in a different location. Just keep grinding with the YouTube shorts. I think that's the quickest way to get more subs. Okay, absolutely. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And the thing is, oh, very nice, sir. Very nice. I was in London 2 weeks ago, mate. I was in London. I was visiting London, and it's really nice. But now I need to focus on my mental health and well-being app. I'm also working at Prima, bro. Shout out to Primark, absolutely, for keeping the lights on in here. This is my new pink light over here. It's pretty cool. So I had a special light installer come in and sort out the pink light. It was really cool. So yeah. Ooh, yeah. So I'm working at Primark also, Jacob, right now. Yo, 600. Sorry, I remember you was like, yeah, I know, bro. You've been there. I appreciate it, bro. I really appreciate it because the journey is on right now, bro. The journey is on. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna go to the top. We're going to the top. I'm telling you, I just need a few things to tweak. We're gonna change the world. I know a lot of people are doing things and they'll do it in their way. And love for everybody, right? I don't. I wish everybody the best. But I'm not joining YouTube, to compete with no one. We're ruling, right? And it's not about being arrogant. It's just about confidence in oneself, and that's my confidence. And I want to spread the positive vibes, and I want to use the money that I have collecting from YouTube and other sources to work on my mental health and well-being app because it's really important to me because I know that I would like to have a 24-hour hotline for my mental health and well-being app where we have mental health first aiders who are available 24/7 and people who may need the help can get the help and hopefully from anywhere in the world, not just in England. And I know that it's a tall task and it may take some time to do that, but you know what it is, I know there are a lot of people who will be there in support for that because mental health and well-being is priority for a lot of people. It is priority for a lot of people. So when I think of it that way, I really feel, I really feel that it's not going to be that difficult. Because if I have a good idea and the concept is great, it is about now executing. So I'm working on it and I am relentlessly working on different platforms right now to figure it out. Nice playing in the background. Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks. Yes, steak and eggs, bro. Steak and eggs. No, bro. I don't have a place to put the swing anywhere. I'm in the attic right now, so I'm living in the attic for now, but I don't have that. Uh, Shout out to the plane. Oh, Wings Aviation. I got this cool plane as well. Check this out, Air New Zealand. Ooh, it's really nice. Look at that. Yeah. So we got that. Yeah, we got a few things up here, mate. We got a few things, but I'm working on it. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Made those. What did I make? These. No, these are just hanging. So I just hang them with the rope. Yeah, that's hanging with the rope over there. And this one is just this was bought. It just detaches and that's it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's really nice. So a little bit of things plus or minus right now, but my focus is that I would like to be on YouTube every day again. I want to be on the lives. I want to spread positive vibes, and I want to talk about mental health and well-being, and that's what's important. I'm getting used to it, mate. I'm getting used to it. So I'm getting used to it in terms of uh, it's yeah, I'm just getting used to it. The internet, it's a bit different. Uh, like I'm sitting upstairs, but I need to get my paintings up, so I'm waiting for that, and a few things I need to sort out. But we're around the corner, mate. We're around the corner. I think by the end of this weekend, I'm gonna be feeling more well settled. Hopefully. So I'll tell you this, right? Tomorrow night, I'm gonna have a live around this time, and I'm gonna tell you how much better the house is looking. 100%, 100%, mate. And it's gonna be lovely. So I'm gonna do that. And just last thing I would like to say, just right quick, right before I go, is that mental health and well-being is very important. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. One thing I would say is that you are responsible for your mental health and well-being. Don't forget to exercise daily. Your painting will look good as always. Bro, we're kind of cold on that front. I didn't unfortunately sell any paintings yet to the highest bidder, but I'm gonna now. I actually now have a big enough place to put up my paintings, so that's gonna go up, and it's gonna be fantastic. I'm telling you, this month of September is gonna be life altering as well. August was a bit insane, but September is gonna be bigger. We're gonna get the paintings going. We got Primark on the background. You know, life's beautiful that way, mate. Life is absolutely beautiful. So mental health and well-being is important. Exercise for a few minutes daily. Avoid the processed foods and sugars, and don't forget to smile. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And for me right now is that if I can get the app out there, then I have something to grind for every day. I'll be focused 100% on that. No time for anything else, and that's what will make me happy, which in turn helps my mental health and well-being. Because if I tell you to exercise and I don't exercise myself, that's no good. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna head out now, but I'm gonna try and be here tomorrow same time for Super September, and hopefully I'm gonna turn this house around. There's a lot of stuff like this. We're gonna set up the YouTube studio very nice, hopefully. And I got this pink light over here. It's very cool. And we have a few things happening as well. So thank you for everybody who's watching. I appreciate it. And I'll catch up with you guys soon, tomorrow, around the same time. And we're live from Newcastle. Shout out to Jacob. Shout out to Wingy. Shout out to Vigan. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Obviously, mate. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Cool. Well, I'm going to head out. Have a lovely evening. And we'll catch up later. All right, guys. Cheers. Bye. Have a good one.